Hello everyone and welcome back to Subsistence. Today we are experiencing our first snowfall. We are still in November. I have been doing a little bit of crafting overnight. We sort of got a late start in the day crafting, but I do have 2 lockpicks on me now as well as 2 pieces of curved glass. I want to put those just here. And I want to move the solar panels for now. I don't know what I had in my hand, but I went ahead and put that away. I want to move these over here for now. I really don't like them being over here on this part of the base. I don't want these people to destroy these. The hunters and rogues. So I'm just moving these out of the way. So for now, they're going to have to be okay right in the front of the base. So let's get these pieces of curved glass in. I really like the way the curved pieces look. They are very nice. I really am enjoying this. I want to finish. Maybe I need 3 more walls to do this, but I don't have the adhesive currently to do that. And killing a deer in this snowstorm is going to be nearly impossible. However, I did manage to kill one in the morning, the early morning, right down in that direction. It was swimming across the water. He just gotten out of the water onto the beach, and I did manage to kill him. He didn't exactly give me what I needed to make more adhesive, which is okay. I mean, I really need adhesive, but I'm okay. I have 4 antler, and I think we need 5 to make adhesive. No, we only need 3. I am surprised that I didn't know that already. I'm not sure if that was 4 or 5. That was 4 biofuel and 50 ash. The ash isn't a problem. We're doing really well with that, but I didn't think I actually had enough adhesive to make more, or enough antlers to make more adhesive. I do have more glass panels or glass fragments refining here. We are nearly out of power and mass. I'm going to try to make a couple more panels. You go there. I have been doing some pearl diving. We have 29 pearls currently, which isn't bad at all. I wonder if it's possible for us to kind of go over, maybe over on the peninsula and do a little bit of looting. I don't really want to go too far from our base just because the snowstorm is getting pretty heavy for now. I hadn't really intended on recording this day at all, but when the snowstorm hit, I knew I had to jump in and record real quick. I was just doing a little bit of base work, so I really didn't have anything planned for the day other than just getting prepared to record the next episode where we were going to place the glass panels and stuff that I had made today onto the base. So I don't really see any loot over here at all. There's a bear just down there. Maybe if nothing else we can gather a little bit of wood over here. Let's keep looking though. I really don't want to give up on loot just now. Even if we just get a couple of crates would be nice. Maybe over in that direction we might find a deer that we could possibly attempt to kill. I do need more antlers than what I currently have. I need more adhesive than what I have currently. I do think at this point, or sometime around this point, the bears go into hibernation and we get white wolves, which I'm excited about. They will be extremely difficult to see in the snow. of snow where I live. I like seeing the snow. I don't like knowing that I have family who have to travel um, in the snow to work, or I don't like knowing that there's people who can't stay home and just, admire the snowfall and how clean it is when it first lands and all of that. I like the way snow looks when it first falls, but I really don't like it when it starts melting and it gets all yucky and stuff like that. It's not very pretty. Yeah, I'm just out trying to get any type of loot today. Maybe we'll see another deer, or maybe just get a few crates. I do think the loot might be less in the winter. I'm not totally sure about that, and I could be very wrong about all of that. But I do think that the loot becomes a little bit less. I'm not sure if it's less amount of crates, or if there's less loot in each crate that you find. But I know this snowstorm is really, really picking up. I'll bet this is when the wind turbines are doing really great work. And it would be very easy to get turned around in a snowstorm such as this and get lost. I don't see any crates at all out today. It's not very good at all. Maybe I'll get a little bit of wood. We're going to need it. Keep ourselves warm and toasty. I'm not quite sure how it's snowing at 10 degrees. It seems like a bit warm to be snowing. Just want to chop a little bit more wood. Maybe we'll kill this chicken. Nope. I have no idea what it is about these things. I cannot seem to kill them when I'm recording. Ooh, we have a crate down here, and it's an ammo crate at that. Well, that seemed to be full of loot. There wasn't any empty spaces. However, there seems to be less crates out for sure. There's a crate just up here. Ooh, this is a locked crate. Not bad at all. I'm really glad I started recording now that we found this one. Cotton seeds, wonderful. 3 more gun parts that we need. We only need 2 more. There's adhesive, there's planks. Nails are okay. The shotgun rounds are wonderful, and the biofuel is also wonderful. We still have another lockpick. I'm not sure there's going to be another locked crate in this area. I don't foresee it. I really wasn't intending on getting a locked crate at all today. We must be getting into the afternoon, evening type hours. I usually find them more so in the evening over in that area. There's a little bit of scrap up here I want to get. Wow, this snowstorm is just horrible. It's very noisy too. I would love to do some animal housing. I would like to get the chicken in the animal housing for the eggs. But if you don't have the oven, then the eggs are not beneficial. I don't think you can cook them in the wood-burning stove. I hear a bear that I've annoyed severely. And it's almost too noisy to even hear them out here. So let's get maybe back over to the base and put our loot away. I did change this a little bit. I didn't like the fact that the stairs were very difficult to get up. And And it still isn't exactly what I wanted, but it's okay. It's better than it was. Do we have any empty water containers? We should have a little bit of water, actually. It's so much quieter in here. This could very well end up being a very short or a shorter episode. It was mostly me wanting to record because the snow was falling, and it just started before I started recording. We have 13 gun parts, and we need 15 to make the recurved bow. I think that's gun parts. Weapon parts, sorry about that. We need it to make the recurved bow. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was in a different crate. Putting all the stuff in the wrong crate. Forgot about these. And let's put the fruits and veggies. And we have 7 cottonseed, which is enough, nearly enough to plant an entire bed of cotton again, which isn't bad at all. Let's go ahead and put the ammo away that we got. We ended up getting 10 iron fragments out of that crate, which is nearly enough to make another lockpick. I think we got those out of the crate. Could be mistaken. We do have some more glass that we can turn into glass panels. These are so expensive to make. Did I leave the generator running? I did not intend to do that. The base is doing very well generating power on its own now, which is really good for me. With nothing else going, in the snowstorm we have 0.64 in and 0.87 out. We still have more going out and coming in at the moment, but we have both of the slots going in the refinery, and we don't have this wind turbine upgraded at all yet, which will definitely help once we get that going. This one's doing 0.11 at 17, and this is doing 0.07, so you can tell that it does help to get that upgraded. I'm going to go ahead and check on these plants. They need water. I don't have enough ash up here for fertilizer just yet. Do know this one's probably going to need another canteen of water. Okay. So let's get down here and get some water refills. It isn't as noisy now as it was. You know, let's take a little dive and see. Ooh, the snow is underneath the water as well. There's a pearl just over here. No, that's not a pearl. That is sandstone. Let me get a little bit of breath and then we'll try to get that harvested. I do attempt to come down in the water nearly every day to see about pearls and sandstone. Not always is there anything even down here to get. This doesn't really look like there's anything. You could just see underneath the water just a tiny bit. Doesn't really seem like there's anything down here today other than that little bit of sandstone. So it's definitely not worth it to be swimming in the water. Okay, let's get back in. We don't have anything even down here for mass storage yet. Probably should put the fuel brick in the other fire before it goes out. And let's get the water going. And let's put this little bit of sandstone in here. Split in half. This is nowhere near all of the sandstone that we have. We have another full stack in here as well, and another full stack of potassium. So that's by no means all that we have. still using quite a bit of power, which is okay. I just want to get a little bit more of this refined. Let's see if we have enough panels to make another wall. We need two pieces. We need 2 scrap, I think. We need a glass wall. We have just enough to do that, which is wonderful. We'll go ahead and get that placed. I think it's going to look nice right here. Probably going to have to move this wind turbine. Let's go ahead and move this. It's just down here. I really don't like this being on the front. Again, I can't express that enough. Let's put this wall in here, and we only need 2 more walls and a doorway. I'm going to make a doorway here, and then I really thought about making this a flat roof on this greenhouse part, but I'm not totally sure I want to make that flat, just because that there is glass roof curved pieces for this. There's also the slanted portions for the front and back, and I think we could do something really nice with that. So I would like to try to make the roof a lot nicer than just flat up here. But then I wonder, if we don't make it flat, can we not place the turbine and the solar panels on top? Probably could not do that. Probably going to have to make a flat roof on this place. Seemed to have spoiled our plans, didn't it? So for now, I think I'm going, just because I'm terrified these are going to get destroyed, I think I'm going to at least move them back just a little bit back here. Go ahead and move this one. We're probably going to move these a million times before we get them exactly where we want them to be. I'm still curious if I should make the slanted roof or the flat roof up here. Glass is very expensive. It's not something that you want to be guessing with. You know what we could do? Let's just go out here and look. We could potentially go up another floor on this place. But we do have storage down below. The reason I was thinking possibly another floor is the lathe is very big, but we can always put it down here. It's not something that we're going to be using a lot. You don't really make a lot of stuff in it. It's not something, I think you make the BCU cracker, maybe a couple more things, I'm not totally sure. We could even put the lathe over here, but again it would be in the front of the base and I don't really want that. So I'm thinking very seriously too about upgrading these walls and this wall and doorway to the reinforced metal here. Would really like to have this a very solid, sturdy looking place. I'm also going to upgrade the porch and the stairs if possible, as well as all of the wood that's underneath. Ooh, I missed a piece here. I have completely forgotten about that piece. want to upgrade all of this, even the foundations down there. I would like to put a couple of walls down here to kind of close all of that in. I don't really like the look of it being on these stilts, just sticking out in the water like this at all. I don't really like that. I don't like the way it looks. So we're going to be making a lot of alloy sheets very soon. We have enough. These glass fragments go really quick because it takes 4 of these to make one panel, and in turn it takes 6 panels to make one piece of glass. So we can potentially craft 4. We ran out of mass, I think, is the problem there. Yeah, we ran out of mass. Power's getting pretty low as well. However, now that the refinery is finished, I think the power will regenerate pretty good on its own. I think it'll be okay, and the fridge won't go out, which is the most important thing currently, is that the fridge kind of hang on. So I might continue making glass panels through the night, and because this episode is probably going to be very short, I will probably just go ahead and end this one now, and I'm going to work on the glass panels again through the night. Hopefully we can get all of that finished for at least the walls upstairs, and maybe we'll start working on getting the roof going pretty soon as well. I would like to get some more railings for upstairs too. So I think we're going to have to run the generator through the night. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Again, I really just wanted to show you guys the first snowfall. We did a little bit of looting, which I'm okay with. We did get that locked crate, which was nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, even though it really was just a last minute thing. I thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I really hope to catch you in the next one. Until then, you have yourselves a great day.